What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 27 of our MLB The Show 23 Baltimore Orioles franchise mode here on the channel, taking on the Chicago White Sox here, as it is the start of September, and that means rosters have expanded from 26 to 28. So on the mound will be the young Jack Leiter. 27 starts so far on the season, 16-6 with a 2.92 ERA, 179 innings pitched, 132 hits allowed, a 107 whip, 59 walks to a .184 strikeouts. Leiter on the cusp of surpassing 200 innings and 200 strikeouts. Not quite in this game though, but you should have another one or two starts post this one here in September. First batter up goes down looking. And up comes Gio Urshela, the former Indian and former Yankee. Torkelson takes it to the bag himself for out number 1 on the ground. Out number 2 actually on the ground now. Take a look here at Chicago's left. We got Benintendi leading it off, followed by Urshela, Nico Horner, Andrew Vaughn, Michael A. Taylor, Sebi Zavala, George Valero, Oscar Colas, and Cutter Coffee rounding things out. Nico Horner up in Horner. He pops this one to shallow left field. Gunnar Henderson's out, and Henderson makes the catch for out number 3. Jackson Job's on the mound. Job acquired, I don't believe Jackson Job is a White Sox prospect. I think he's Detroit's prospect. So Jackson Job now on the White Sox. 19 starts, 5-11 for the young Job. Not a very good start. Almost like a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, it looks like. First batter up, Gunnar. He's going to pop out. No, actually, that one falls right there. Falls in between the shortstop and the left fielder. No one wanted to call it. Now Gunnar standing on first base with a leadoff single. So leadoff single now. Up comes Luis Angel Acuna, who will, on that one, that's going to be a bad hop there by Nico. And that's going to be a runner on first and third now with no away. Adley Rutschman up, and Rutschman makes them pay. Low fastball right there, and Rutschman deposits that one onto the concourse in right field. One hops off the fence out there. 22nd home run of the season for the young Adley Rutschman. And Jackson Job not off to a hot start. 3-0 now for the Baltimore Orioles. 3 batters up, 3 batters on. All 3 come around. No ducks left on the pond now. Torkelson's up, and Torkelson will watch strike 3 go by. Bottom corner, that's a good pitch right there by Job, not gonna lie. Alright, Job now taking on Jock Peterson, and Peterson, he drives that one to center field. That one will be at the warning track, but caught. Not enough. Take a look here at Baltimore's lineup. You got Gunnar leading the offs, followed by Acuna, Rutschman, Torkelson. Peterson in the 5 holes, followed by Kingery in left, Kerstead in the right, Mayo, and one more player's on the field. So there you go. Scott Kingery, the left fielder, grounds this one out to the third baseman. Great play by that third baseman there. Andrew Vaughn up, swinging a miss at 95 down the chute. Up comes Michael A. Taylor, known more for his glove, and he's going to get a base knock there. That one's going to end up in the corner. Kerstead's going to play it well, but Taylor, he's pretty quick, and is up at second base with a 1-out double. First hit of the game now for the White Sox. 23rd double of the season for Taylor. Sebi Zavala up, and Zavala flies that one to left. Kingery giving chase. He's at the wall, and Kingery crashing into the wall gets the throw in quickly. That's going to hold the runner at second. So Taylor cannot advance off the good throw. Valera up now, and Valera pops this one up behind the plate. Mask is off for Rutschman, and Rutschman makes the catch. And there you go, runner will be held at second. Bottom second up now, we have Kerstead, the right fielder, leading things off with a base knock. That's going to hit up against that left field wall for a leadoff double. So a leadoff double from Heston Kerstead. That's his 23rd on the season. Kobe Mayo up, and Mayo grounds this one to the shortstop, who goes to Vaughn in time for out number 1. All right, now up will be our last mystery batter, who's going to be left for us. It'll be Hunter Bishop, the center fielder, who grounds this one past the second baseman. Horner doesn't make a play. Strong throw by the right fielder, and Kerstead, dead duck right there, as he is gunned out at home right there. That's a outfield assist. Now Gunnar Henderson's up. He's 1 for 1. Had that bloop single. This one's going to be a fly out to the right field, though, as that's going to end the second inning. So the right fielder saves a run there. Now will come Oscar Colas, the DH, batting .234, drives that one to right. Kerstead giving chase. Kerstead looking up, and Kerstead catching him for the first out here in the third. 1 up, 1 down now for Leiter. As up comes Cutter Coffey, the shortstop, who flies that one to left. Kingery now giving chase. Kingery against the wall. Makes the catch before crashing into it. The second out of the inning now for the Chicago White Sox. Benintendi, he's due back up, and Benintendi goes down looking. First punch out seems like over an inning for the young Jack Leiter. Now here we have Angel Acuna up, and that's going to be a slap hit to right field. That gets down. 2 hops the wall, and Luis Angel Acuna will stand in on second base. Leadoff double here in the third. Back-to-back innings with a leadoff double. 16th for Acuna. Now Adley Rutschman up, and Rutschman grounds this one. Snagged by Vaughn. Acuna goes to third, though, on the play. So there you go. Runner on third now with 1 away here in the inning. So a sac fly can bring him in to score. Torkelson up, and Torkelson drives that one to left. Acuna coming home. Torkelson gonna hit that off the top of that left field wall. And Torkelson, there you go, has himself a 1-out double. RBI comes in to score these. 22nd double of the season. Jock Peterson up, and Peterson puts that one onto the ground. Horner has it, goes to Vaughn, as Torkelson, he's going to go to third on the play. So a single now will score Torque all the way from third base. Now Scott Kingery strikes out on the slider. So 3 innings down, 4 runs allowed so far for Jackson Jobe. As up will come Gio Urshela. 0 for 1 on the day. That's going to be a walk issued right there. First of the game by Leiter. Leiter pretty good with his command there. Doesn't walk many. Now Nico Horner grounds this one to Mayo, who can't make the play. Kingery comes up with it. And he gets it to Mayo quickly at third base. So 2 on, no one out now here in this 4th inning. Thanks to the defensive blunder by Cody Mayo. And up comes Andrew Vaughn, who's going to pop this one up, foul territory. Torkelson has it, and he's going to stare all the runners back down to their bases. 1 out, 2 on now for the White Sox, as they're looking to try and put some runs on the board. Michael A. Taylor strikes out, swinging at that slider. Big punch out there. And up comes Sebi Zavala, who lines that to right. Kerstead has a play at home plate. Throw from Kerstead will be not in time. The hand getting right under the tag of Adley Rutschman. Next batter up, Valera flies this one to right field. No throw needed as Kerstead makes the last out. Now bottom 4-4-1 game. Kerstead leads things off with a liner right to the center fielder for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down now for the Orioles offense. Kobe Mayo up, and Mayo will chase the changeup out of the zone for out number 2. Third punch out of the game for Jobe, as his pitch count is up now into the upper 70s. Hunter Bishop up, and Bishop, he flies this inside fastball up. Center fielder is calling it off, and Michael A. Taylor with the catch. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Jackson Jobe and the White Sox. Oscar Colas up now, 0 for 1. Make it 0 for 2, pops this one up. Rutschman's mask is off, foul territory, makes the catch for out number 1. 1 down now here for Cutter Coffey, the shortstop, who grounds this one to Mayo. Mayo makes the routine play, throw in time. Now you have 2 outs here in the 5th inning. 2 up, 2 down now for the White Sox, as Leiter looking to have himself a 1-2-3. 93rd pitch of the game. That's a strikeout there to end the 5th inning. So Leiter definitely throwing a lot of pitches. It's a question who comes out for the 6th. Now Gunnar Henderson up, and Henderson strikes out on the inside changeup right there. Not a bad swing, just good placement. Angel Acuna up, and that's a chopper. Played by Jobe on the backhand, sets, fires, Vaughn, high throw, but makes the catch with his tall frame. Adley Rutschman up, and Rutschman takes that outside curveball to left field. Benintendi settles under it, makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, as Leiter out for the 6th inning now. Gonna put in the work no matter how many pitches as she strikes out Gio Urshela for his 6th of the game. So a very limited amount of strikeouts so far for the young Jack Leiter. Nico Horner up, 1-2 count, 102nd pitch of the game. That's a drop ball, but Rutschman keeps it in front of him, throws the Torkelson in time for the 7th punch out of the game for Jack Leiter. Now Andrew Vaughn, 0 for 2, make it 0 for 3. Can Gunnar make the catch? And he cannot. That's going to get off the top of his glove, and that's going to fall in. What are they going to roll that one right there? Leiter looking on at that. He upset with the play, definitely, but what else can you do? Michael A. Taylor up, and Michael A. Taylor goes down swinging. That's how you retaliate after a bloop hit like that by Vaughn. Touki Toussaint, he's in the game now for Chicago. Looks like the starter Jackson Job's day is done. 49 games, 3-3, 1 save, 100 innings pitched, a 5.32 ERA, 80 strikeouts, 56 walks. 2-2 count now for Torkelson, who swings through that one way too early. Big strikeout right there for Touki Toussaint, the former Atlanta Brave. Jock Peterson up, and Peterson swings through that one. 93-mile-an-hour sinker. Scott Kingery 0 for 2. Swings at that one. Touki Toussaint comes in and strikes out the side in order. That's going to be a 1-2-3 6th inning. Griff McGarry, rocket number 36 now, part of the September call-ups for the Baltimore Orioles. 25-year-old, 6'2", 190 pounds for the young righty. Was acquired in the Dylan Tate trade for Philadelphia. Now Sebi Zavala up, and Zavala sends that one to left field. That one's going to be caught. No, McGarry is acquired in the John Means trade. We're getting that radioed up to us. The Dylan Tate trade did not acquire Griff McGarry. It's the John Means trade. But George Valera up now with 1 out. He gets the walk. First walk issued by McGarry. His biggest struggle in the minors was walks allowed. Followed up by Oscar Coles with the punch out. That's the double-edged sword of Griff McGarry. He'll walk a bunch, but he'll also strike out a ton. Cutter Coffey up, and Cutter, he flies this one to left field. Gunnar Henderson's out, making the catch, and there you go to end the 7th. Not 1-2-3, but close enough. Kerstead leads off the bottom of the 7th. That inside ball will be hit to left field. That one will get down past the diving Andrew Benintendi. Thankfully, Kersted's a very slow runner, as he will actually only end up at third base with a feet-first slide. A pretty quick runner there. Might make the daring move to go for home on that one. Second triple of the season. Now Mayo up, and Mayo drives that hanging curveball to center field. That one's back at the wall, looking up, and caught. But Kerstead will come in with very ease. That's a sac fly right there for Mayo. Now the center fielder, Hunter Bishop, will put that one on the ground. Right to Vaughn, who will step on the bag in time for out number 2. 2 down now here for the Baltimore Orioles offense, as Touki Toussaint looking to mitigate the damage, as he gets a big punch out there of Gunnar Henderson. That's going to end the 7th inning on the punch out. 4 punch out games so far for Touki. And now looks like McGarry is out for his 2nd inning of work. Ground ball to Acuna, who's going to underhand flip it to Torkelson in time for out number 1. So 1 up, 1 down now here in the 8th inning for McGarry, as we're looking to move on to the second batter, Gio Urshela. Urshela will fly this one to center field. Bishop, he's coming all the way in and will make the catch for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down now for McGarry. Not getting many punch outs, only the 1 so far, as Nico Horner will put that one on the ground to Acuna. So Acuna getting a lot of action in this inning, has 2 putouts assigned to his name, or 2 assists at least. And now Acuna leads things off with a punch out. Had 2 defensive plays, and he leads off the 8th with a strikeout. Not the inning you want to see from Luis Angel Acuna. Adley Rutschman up, and Rutschman, what are you swinging at? Big punch out right there. And now Torkelson up 1 for 3, and Torkelson, he doesn't miss that one. Crushes the low fastball deep to left field. That's almost in the second deck right there. 15th home run of the season for Torque. Not a big power season, it looks like, for Torkelson, but he does have a slow start of his career, as he did play with Detroit for the first season and didn't play his second season in the majors at all. So Torkelson figuring things out, honestly, down here in Baltimore. as they're giving him all the time he needs. Jock Peterson up, and Peterson will take that fastball deep to left field. That one's back at the warning track and caught by Benintendi to end the inning. Griff McGarry going for the 3-inning save. First batter up, Andrew Vaughn pops this one up, shallow right field. Caught by Acuna for out number 1. So 1 up, 1 down now. Michael A. Taylor, who's 1 for 3 with a single, or the double actually, sends that one to left. Kingery, he's going to get that one on the 1 hop, and that's a outfield single for Michael A. Taylor. So slap hit right there, Kingery. Good defensive play to keep that in front of him. And up comes Sebi Zavala, who will flare that one to right. Can't get caught by Acuna. Taylor going for third. Throw from Kjerstad's going to be wide. And Mayo keeping that in front of him with the backhand. Runners on first and third now with 1 out in the inning. Valera up, and Valera goes down looking. Second punch out of the game for Griff McGarry. McGarry now 1-1 count to Colas. Colas flies that one to left. Kingery coming in. Kingery settling, making the catch, and that's going to end the inning right there. The Orioles win this one by a final score of 6-1 over the Chicago White Sox. A couple replacement players in on this one. Kobe Mayo in for third base. Scott Kingery in at left field. But still the offense keeps it going. Leiter gets his 17th win, Job his 12th loss, and McGarry picks up his first career save. Player of the game does go to Jack Leiter after his 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts, and 1 earned run. We'll text him YouTube though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy, and catch you on the next episode here.